Hello guys, welcome to another uh, forensic question video telling you how to do various types of forensic questions you may encounter in CyberPatriot and you know what to expect. So if you pay attention, actually, we actually went over something that was user-based, something encryption-wise, so something about cryptography, one about user, and we'll see what the next one gives us. Okay, so here's forensic question number 3. Forensic question number 3. Our engineers tell us that there is an unauthorized server message block protocol being used to share our intel with the enemy. What is the name of the share exposing our /home/shares directory? Okay, so pay attention to a couple of stuff. So keyword, so something surrounding this. So I'll copy that for a bit for a later use. I'll show you for what. So then it's asking, what is the name of the share exposing your /home/shares directory? So it's sharing a directory, meaning it's sharing files. So that gives you kind of an idea of what we're looking for. We're gonna have to look for something that's sharing our files, and that gives, and at first thought, that gives me a couple thoughts. But first off, people may not be familiar with what this is. I may not be familiar with this. So what I did was copy it and use our nifty tool, best tool, Google. So if we look that up, oops, it didn't copy it fully out. Okay, so we got an answer. So actually, let's go put Ubuntu. You don't know, stuff could be different just because of the name. So we went Ubuntu. We actually get something known as Samba. And if you don't know what Samba is a file sharing service. So similar to FTP, this shares files, but it's usually common in Ubuntu. So this tells us that we're gonna have to look deep into the configurations for this application. So again, if you're confused, maybe you've never heard of Samba in competition, maybe this could have been you. So don't worry, don't panic. This is where, of course, our friend Google helps us a lot. So showing you how, you know, it is good how to Google, as in knowing what to specifically look for. So I'm gonna put in. We can do. Alright, we can do this. This is what I did when I was doing it first. So where does SMB or Samba store shares? And we get something over here, and do the display itself. We also get some interesting thing here. So let's first go to the first link to see this quick. So Control F, share. Doesn't really tell us specifically. So the smb.conf, but it doesn't tell us specifically. Let's try the other one. So file location where entries are stored. It is not defined. Try this folder. Okay. So again, similar to another one, but this one gives more details. So /etc/samba/smb.conf. Okay. Let's do that right now. So open up a terminal. Let's navigate to that file, folder. So etc, or since we're at the start file, that's what we do. etc.samba, and then here's our file. So I'm gonna go ahead and nano this SMB, and you could, again, when you're looking for something file, you could just do it normally, just skim through it. But if you pay attention, or I don't know if it says here, but if you do a command on his word count, something you may not know, but something small, if it might come up full, you can tell there's quite a bit of lines. So about 268 lines of text are in this file. And this is basically, if you don't know, this is lines, this is words, and these are characters. So this is a lot. This looks like to be time consuming. We want it to not be. So instead, we can do various ways. We can do Control W nano to look for something, and refer back to our README. It says we're looking for something that has this, that's exposing this, and knowing it's a configuration, this has to be in the configuration for the share exposing it. So it has to specify that directory. So I'm gonna put that in here. Oops. So paste. And oh, look at that. It's actually at the bottom, huh? Yeah, it was bottom. So we do see we do get a result /home/shares. And it looks like we get it from a share known as Troopers. And even if you didn't know this was the name of a share, the name of it just goes along with the scenario. Star Wars. But just know that this is how in Samba shares are named between brackets, and then you get something like this: the path and some settings. So Troopers, go copy that. Copy. Go back to forensic question, and then save it. Alright, I'll see you back in just to see if it scores us for getting it right. Hey, so I'm back, and we ended up getting points for our forensic question. Cool. So that concludes today's video. See you next time.